I'm moving to Spain in 3 months. So I got this basket that my great grandma made, and I'm using it to store my yarn. But as you can see, there's not really any room for any more yarn. So I got another basket, and this one I bought in Colombia. And when I filled up this, I started using these crates for my projects. Then I got this cute little basket here and some of my Christmas projects. I got this box from IKEA. That's also very full at the moment. There's quite a lot of yarn down here. Yeah. And then lastly, I have this box here with the rest of the yarn that didn't fit in any of the other spaces. And the thing is, I'm moving to Spain in 3 months, so I need to pack up my entire apartment. So I need to use up a lot of this yarn before I'm going to move. But the first step will be to lay out all the yarn and get an overview of what I actually have, because I think a lot of it I don't even realize I still have. So this is the current state of all my yarn, and I still need to unpack this one. Now I've got all the yarns laid out, and I've tried to separate it by the type of yarn and a little bit by the color. So over here I've got all the cotton yarn, that's the 8x4 cotton. And then here I also got some cotton that are just a bit thicker. Down here is a bit of a mix of everything. There's merino wool, a bit of fabric yarn, and some mohair and alpaca. And then in this row I got acrylics, and I don't really like to work with acrylic that much. I just think it has a weird feel to it, and it's a bit squeaky sometimes when you work with it, and I don't really like to work with it that much, even though it's really cheap. And most of this yarn was passed down to me. I only bought the pink ones myself, and I actually bought them before I really got into knitting and crocheting, so I didn't really know what the acrylic would be like, and now I've just realized that I really don't like working with it, so I might donate some of this yarn. I'll have to figure that out. And then here in the last row are all my ongoing projects. So it's now the next day, and I've decided that my first project will be a raglan cardigan that I'm going to crochet. I've decided to make it in these green shades, and I've already begun a little bit on the cardigan. So it's going to be like this, and then I'm not sure if I'm going to do a zipper or buttons or maybe just bows or something. But this is how far I got last night. And then the plan for today is to just catch up on some reading for uni and also crochet a bit on the cardigan. It's now day 3, and I wanted to show you how far I got with the cardigan yesterday. This is what we got so far. So this is how it's looking. I'm doing some progress on the body part, and then I'm not sure if I want to do long sleeves or a short sleeve or just leave them as they are now. I did one extra round over here, but I'm not sure if I should continue and make it a long sleeve. But I want to try to insert a zipper, and I haven't done that before when crocheting, so that's going to be exciting. It's been a few days now. I'm guessing this will be day 5, and I've just put the cardigan on hold a little bit because one of my friends are going to a baptism and he wanted to bring a gift, and I offered to crochet something for the baby. So basically I'm going to crochet a mini cardigan for a baby. It's the first time I've ever done anything in baby or child size, so I'm guessing this will be a very quick project since it's so small. And I had some baby merino wool that I thought would be perfect for this. I'm hoping that this will be enough, and this is how far I got with a little leftover I had from another skein. And then I also have this purple color, so if I run out of the pink yarn, then I can do some stripes maybe at the bottom or an edge with the purple yarn. So it's been a few days again. Today is day 8, and I'm almost done with the little cardi that I'm making. Now I'm going to finish the sleeve, and I'll show you tomorrow how it turns out. So it's now the next morning, and the top is now washed and dried. This is how it turned out, and I'm so excited to give it and find out if it fits first and foremost, and if they like it. It's now day 12 and I'm back to working on the green cardigan again. A few days ago I went to a fabric store where I got a zipper. This is how it's looking so far. I just finished the edge and I did a scalloped edge. I tried to insert the zipper and I did one side and I think it turned out all right. It's a bit wonky, but I did my best. And then I just tried to pin the other side in with some safety pins to try it on and see how it looks. And I feel like it looks all right so far. It definitely helped to pin the other side in place just to get a feel for it, because before I did that I was questioning a little bit if this would turn out well, but I think I just need to trust the process and keep on going. It's now day 14 and the last time I updated I actually didn't end up doing much more on the cardigan, but I have started a new project. I did this little swatch for the 70s inspired top by Crochet by Belladonna because she wants to do some changes to the pattern and then she wanted some help testing it, so that's what I'm doing. And I also started crocheting the top yesterday and this is how far I got. So far I have 3 rows of flowers and I'm actually doing it with 2 different colors. I have these 2 shades of blue cotton yarn. Okay, so I may or may not have gone to the yarn store and bought more yarn. I got only 2 skeins and it's for a project. I bought these to do the static mittens by Rose Knitwear and I've been in love with these mittens since last winter, and I wanted to kind of challenge myself a little bit where I get to use some new techniques. I've already done one of them. I just need to sew it down the side and then I'm almost done with the second one, and I'm so happy with how these are turning out. It's also my first time doing a mitten. I'm knitting these in the Drops Air yarn and this is honestly, it's so soft and really nice to work with. But can you imagine that I've only bought 1 brown skein and 1 pink skein, and I've already done 1 entire mitten and almost another one, and I still got some left over. These skeins are really huge, even though they're only 50 grams each. So I've been really bad at updating lately, and it's now day 30, which means that the first month out of 3 is up before I'm going on exchange. And I wanted to do kind of a recap of what I've been working on, because I still have been creating, even though I haven't filmed everything. I've just been really busy with university as well. Also, I got this microphone for my birthday. Right now, the noise outside is really bad because it's been raining, so the road is wet and the cars are making a lot of noise. So I'm really excited to see if this can make a difference for the audio of my videos. I'm going to unpack this one and try it out, and then I'm going to show you how far I got with my projects this month. Ah, it's right over here. I guess this must mean that it's recording right now. It also comes with this little thingy for when you're going out and it's windy. Okay, so this is the overview of what I'm working on right now. These are my finished projects. I finished the mittens and I'm really pleased with how they turned out. I'm already using them a lot because the weather has gone really cold in Denmark. I knitted a scarf, 1 scarf that I came up with, and then I finished a Sophie scarf that I wanted to redo because it was a bit too short. So I unraveled half of it and then made it longer. And then I've done 2 washcloths as well. Then I'm working on the pillowcase that I've been doing as a subscriber project, where I'm doing 1 stitch per subscriber, but I think I'm just going to finish it now because I need to get things done before moving. Then I've done a little bit of a sleeve on the green cardigan and I need to do one for the other side as well. This is the flower top that I'm testing for Crochet by Belladonna. I literally only need to sew it together. It's almost done. So I did already send her feedback of what I thought of the pattern, and I really like it. I really think she does such a great job with all her patterns, so I would definitely recommend checking out her patterns. And then I started this red jumper with some yarn that I got for my birthday as well. And I'm really hoping this will be ready for Christmas because it's such a perfect red Christmas color. Then I did also finish this top for the baptism, but obviously that one is gifted away. I also did make a flag garland for a friend of mine who had her birthday a few weeks ago. So that concludes everything I made this month. I hope you enjoyed following along. If you did, please subscribe or leave a comment. It means a lot to me, and I hope you'll follow along in part 2 where I show the next month. So I got around 60 days left now until I have to pack up my apartment, so I need to hurry up and knit and crochet a lot to downsize my stash significantly, and if not, I think I'll have to donate something because it's a lot.